Hello everyone, Jay here. We're playing Dream Daddy again. Let's let's get to it. Yes. Hi Sam. Okay. Hi Harley. Sorry, I just heard one of my cats from the stairs. Okay. Right, we're doing stuff on Dad Book. So, funny thing is, when I was setting this up, setting up the stream and everything, for some odd reason the game loaded on its own.
Welcome. You've got dads.
So that was really weird. I forgot to shut that off. Okay. I forgot what we were gonna do. Okay, so. Oh yeah, by the way, stream safety mode is on. So that's good. I don't know if I'm waiting for... Okay. This begins the dating. 3 dates is lock-in. So you can date around. Just gun? Just go run rude or whatever. Also in the Dad Rector's cut, which this is. Oh, this is the Dad Rector's cut? Add a little interludes between dates with the messenger sidebar. Cool! I didn't know I had the Dad Rector's cut. I thought I had like the base one because I bought it when it like came out. Originally. Oh, it's free DLC? Cool. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, heck yeah. By the way, been drinking. Sam knows this. But whoever watches in the future, hello future people. Okay. Now I could just go down. Down the line, that is. But let's shake it up. I feel weird about Joseph. He's married. I was gonna say has kids, but they all have kids. So. Let's go with Hugo. Let's message him. Never give up. Never remember. What? Navigate to Hugo's Dad Book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, what up? Oh, wait for a minute, or for a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me, and I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. I can't read that. Uh-oh. Is there any possible way? Ooh, you could come by and replace them? I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you here. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. Think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost like she'd been crying. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, are you alright?
I'm
Oh,
fine.
of course. I'm fine. I just got to thinking about the Backstreet Boys and the reunion. The Backstreet Boys are back, alright.
Oh.
But they're different.
Eh?
Something's wrong with them. Like, they're a dream. Someone. Sorry. The freaking light. I thought it was a bug. Anyway. Like, they're a dream someone once had, but can no longer remember. And no one's talking about it. They just go on like it's everything. Yeah, they just go on like everything's normal. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Ah.
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Hey, how was that middle school for you?
Ugh.
Bad. Nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. It will kill whoever hurt her. Yeah, right?
Aw.
Same. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza every day or pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I'm trying to think of what mine was like. It was alright. I thought it was fine. There was nothing really out of the ordinary for me. I had friends who, oh no, they all wronged me in some way, shape, or form. They were terrible to me. Ah, nice. And wait, I was terrible to them too. It's all rushing back to me. Middle school was awful. I had repressed it for so long.
Yeah.
Dad, did we just have a breakthrough? I think we did.
Huh.
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You got to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. Gross. Clam chowder's gross. Not gonna lie. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Willingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. That is so gross. It haunts me. Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past. I'm sorry, Bucket. I can't do it. Anyway, you should do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with the cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of a weird... what? Oh, Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? Are you worried that a whale is going to pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Nah, I can't do any kind of chowder. It's not my thing. Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. Sit back down at the computer. I sit back down at the computer, not and the computer, and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium, and he gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive to the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddled around the teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo! It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed, and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know the case with all middle schoolers. I've lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Oh.
Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups. So we're off to a good start. He's a teacher, and he does like art. So, can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment, stare at Hugo, then they go back to texting. At least they're quiet.
Oh.
Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. Look, there's Raph. Yeah, a little too Raph. Sorry. I always freaking make that joke. It's the best Ninja Turtles movie. Secret of the Ooze. Don't at me. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food, stuck in their braces, to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see. Fishes! The classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. Kids collectively groan and grab their sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just... I thought he was going to say, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, it's just busy work so that teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like that. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books? Just did a unit on the Old Man in the Sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to a futile perseverance of the human spirits by making them pet stingrays.
Yes.
That was a hard word when you're drinking. The A+, thank you. Gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on. They have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown one and a white one, a brown and white one, with long spines.
Hey.
That right there is a lionfish. Did you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? I did not know that. Whoa. Their spines are venomous too. I knew that. Nature is hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Hugo points at a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Oh.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just keep it there? Oh, they're relatively harmless, so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them? Ooh. Ooh, tissue necrosis. That's metal. That's fucking metal. Cool.
Hey.
That's like when your skin turns all black and rots away. I think. There's a spider that can do the same thing if it bites you. That's how the old drummer of Slayer died. Anyways, nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelmingly need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
Oh.
That one? Yeah, that's the... Oh boy. Humphead right race?
Oh.
Yeah? Did you know that? This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not actually a vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Hmm?
Wait, are you serious? Absolutely not. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Ha! Good one. We led the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. I just tried to like combine shark and selfies together, but it just sounds stupid. Shalkies? Yeah, anyways. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium like in childlike wonder. Yeah, shelfies. Perfect. The ripples in the water cast blue. Wait, what? The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry, hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Oh.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? Let's see. Are those two sharks kissing? No, JP. One's eating the other. Well, we stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the... What was that popped up? Was it the saving thing? Maybe. Anyway, we eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is... Oh, that felt good. Just cracked my finger. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moistured hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hand into the water. Do you want to pet some rays, JP? Oh, I think I'm good. I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectful distance. Come on, it'll be fun. And informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but if I get the feeling they won't... I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. Stingrays have their barbs removed, the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams, and the anemones are perfectly safe to the touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank. Slowly dipping my hand into the cold water, I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. Feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor. And for ocean life, I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I got a little carried away. Wait, that girl over there looks suspicious. Why's that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Oh no. Susan! Susan! Susan, get back here. Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Shut up. Textbooks. Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. Think you might need some bad cop. Look, kid. I can't do that one. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink. Let's do it. I had a bug go down for that once. Came out a changed man. Said he missed the bars. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time, we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. Ugh, I couldn't do a big one there. We stare at it for a moment. It starts to move.
Huh?
Hugo leans down and unzips a pack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out, and across the floor an employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he's gonna die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see them. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounding us.
Yes.
Look over here. Hugo points out some more. Yeah, hold on. Let me just read that over again instead of like trying to fix it. Hugo points so... Wait. No, that is messed up. That's a typo. Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Ah.
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a whole new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. I'm sorry. Hey kids, come check this out. There's a small seahorse. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They jump back on their phones.
Hey.
Fun fact, male seahorses can give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Yikes. Man, we thought we had it hard.
Ah.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All, however, many thousands of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo.
Oh.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll be able to grow or change as a person. Good point. But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to the favorite part of the tour, the Arctic exhibition. Did we get to see the penguins?
Hey.
Yes, we got to see the penguins. Hell yes. Oh, look at them go, sliding. A group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike all seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad.
What?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Oh god. Wait, just kidding, it's very bad. Is it one of ours? It certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. Son of a bitch, Susan. I look over to the penguins and see a determined looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding, just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the other side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? We gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around.
Oh, no.
I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs off towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody sucks. I'm sorry. Had to go with the System of a Down reference. I have an announcement. The whole room turns towards Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure, and I am greeted by a blast of cold air, which would feel fucking amazing right now. Psst, hey. Girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy, I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. I don't know. They are delinquents, though. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Where are they even going to go? They're gonna live in my closet. Look, I just don't even have time to argue about this. We gotta get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna try to relate to her. Think back to a time I released all of the feeder mice from the pet store. It was a disaster. It was 6. Oh, I was 6, but it was a disaster. Molly, you know, life can be cruel. Money, give me money. I will give you 20 bucks right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks about it for a second. Okay, well, give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have 12 bucks and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Pay me the other 8 later. We have a deal. Jeez. Molly gets what she wants. Anyway, we move to shake on our agreement before I suddenly realize that there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh no. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh! Okay. Ah! Perfect! Get back. I know, she's not doing anything. Where? No! I don't even know why I just opened up.
Drive that team.
What the fuck? Only one penguin escaped. Yeah! Whew. Glad that's over. Just in time too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up the diversionary penguin speech.
Oh.
That's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everybody else starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over. Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize that the penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You have you would have had a dead penguin on your hands. I am like too drunk to read. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8. What? Just, I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan, I suppose, so that way they can compare animal thieves' notes. You're not off the hook, Molly. JP, did you just bribe a child? You can't play by the rules when there's a penguin on the line. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. The me today knows different. I wish I could go back. Let's just get through the day and get out of here. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shops, and we make our way back out of the school buses. Or to the school buses, even. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside. Hey, JP, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Hey,
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Like cheese boards? Oh, you like cheese boards? It's fucking cheese. Okay, they all are positive for the cheese boards. I'm all about cheese boards. Great. Well, I gotta make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. But why? I walk inside to find the house empty. Wonder where your panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? It was an adventure. Some kid tried to steal a penguin. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. You get to go into the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us? I don't know. I can't say I have never done that. Wait. You know what I mean. I've never done that. I've wanted to, though. Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo, though. I'm surprised he helped complete a covert op. He's usually the kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud. He's actually pretty cool. Had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. You mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. That, I've heard, is true. Day completed. Candyman, sincerity, youth, confidence, fish aquarium.
that was exemplary.
Thanks, Ray. Alright, so... okay. I got an achievement that I can't read. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear a small mail truck inching its way to the mailbox. Pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. It's just like... That's what the small mail truck sounds like. Nice mail person slides a couple of letters in a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I don't really think turned. I don't know. It depends. It depends on like how you want to play it. Because like you get to like either be straight or gay in the beginning. Like there's like, oh yeah, like, you know, like me and your mother, or like, yeah, that too. Okay, just thought you'd want this big envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes open the door. Her room's awesome. Horn Institute of the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. It's her damn dream. It's her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey. It's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh! I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student, you nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment, HIA was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want. Wherever? Oh. Oh. I want a burrito so bad. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Yeah.
And the dorms, excuse me, and the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes. They're all, and they're all, oh my god, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? That's cool. We all get the professional photo editing software for free. That's cool too. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic. Wow, don't know where the hell that extra syllable came in about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew her with her mouth closed. Holy shit. Too drunk. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a long life friend. Excuse me. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other one. Wow. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know, I had that talk with Mrs. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? You really want to go to Horns? We need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. I think you can handle a 14-hour... Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to stretch out my knee. I think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays. There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it to get if I get to see you. Oh, my eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Oh, so cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay. Oh. Hey, buddy. So I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. And I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years. I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. So please, will you come with me? I love food. Especially love food that's free. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. I am like sweating so freaking bad. I don't know how long I can go tonight. Anyways, that doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food. But why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranormal spiral. Or even a paranoia, as I just realized that's what that word was. Well, Craig and I decided to meet up before heading to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of wine in one hand. JP boy, I'm glad to see you. Likewise, man, classy of you to bring wine. Oh, it's not wine, it's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Or at least I think it's a wine cellar. I'm generally unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's yeah. Fucking, I knew I was gonna struggle with that one. Enigma. There we go. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or iron his shirts. I feel like you can learn to cook. Wait, I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two first. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I am struggling. So sorry. I'm sorry, Sam. One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Gross. I mean, it was the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if he were on trial, excuse me. Ugh. If he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. No! No! Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it. The difference is that Robert actually did it. True. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell. But the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Greg knocks on the door a few times. Since when did Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second. This is uncharted territory, JP. What if he's the one making barking noises? There's no dog. What if he has Brian over? Could have Brian over. With the dog. Maxwell? Is that his name? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. JP, didn't know you were tagging along. Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig. I can leave if there's not. No, it's fine. Come on in. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but nice. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you had a dog, Robert. Oh, yeah, that's Bessie. Oh. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. Rescued her from a dog fighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out now, I would probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Me! Oh. Okay. Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Love the little bar he's got there. Hope you guys like Osabaku? Osobuco? I don't know what that is. I'm not cultured. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, Was the dog fighting thing real or was he kidding? I don't know.
Hey!
What's Osabuco? I don't know. Did he make up that word? I have it also... Until I have Osobuco? I don't know, man. I don't know how to pronounce that. In front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second. Taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed? Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We're voluntarily here for this one. Robert finally walks into the room carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them, so we're eating here. What the fuck?
Hey.
Also, don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat, maybe. Lots of sauce. I can make out some veggies. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite. Oh my god. I take another bite. The melody of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? I fished it out of the dumpster behind the restaurant, or at least I think it was a restaurant.
Nice.
Can you believe people can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who is wary but still has his mouth full. Gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape together some cash. One night I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much that they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Sorry, my knee just popped. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Greg and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in a excuse me, in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship.
Oh.
Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food's so good I kinda don't care. That's amazing.
Oh.
It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. This is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up.
Oh.
Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Help yourself. But save room for dessert. I made lemonberry savarin. Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey!
Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime. Craig. I'm gonna go for seconds. Me too. After consuming way more of that than my body could handle, and then, yeah, hold on. I'm so sorry. Alright, after consuming way more of that than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever savarin was, Craig and I decided to head out. Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. It's all sweaty, like me. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want some company, especially if there's that stuff involved. Yay!
Welcome. You've got dads.
We got dads. Okay, so that didn't really count as a date, huh? Alright. Who is next? Sam, are you still here? What do you think? Brian or Damien? Okay, we will, or Matt. Because I love him. I like him too. We'll go, oh fuck, I forgot. Damien has that annoying kid that tried to fuck us over. But I want, like, I want to see what he... Oh, phooey. Okay, we will go with... Man. Let's go with... If I go with Brian, he's gonna talk about his kid. Trying to one-up us. Legit, the only one that I like is Matt. His mini games are fun as shit. Okay. So, like, here's my thing. Joseph's married. Damien has the annoying kid. Craig is very... Oh, okay. That's good to know. Craig seems nice. But man, the working out. Robert? I don't know, man. I just don't know. The whole, like... Don't know what's real with him. Brian will try to one-up us. Hugo? Hugo seems cool. But, like, Matt is, like, the coffee guy. Puns. Fucking seriously? Oh my god. That just won me over. Alright, let's go with Brian right now. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more. But it seems like Daisy and Amanda are got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the kids' sake. Crack my knuckles. Ah, start typing. Kinda forgot there was sound bits for the typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get together with the kids and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes until a ding comes from my computer. It's Brian. Hey, man. Always love a good burg with the buddy. We should definitely hang out. Oh, man, I could go for a burger right now. That is definite. What do you think about mini golf? Ooh, fuck yeah, mini golf. Oh my god, am I gonna play mini golf? Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid. I'm proud to say that she's almost better at it than I am. Liza Lou, there you are. You scared me earlier. If it wasn't even you. I take back. Hey Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. Always have to have a pirate ship. Always. Ready for this? Burr, burr, burr. Arr, Marty. Matey. Arr, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Arr, Marty. Because this mini golf course is pirate themed? I just now realized that we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Alright. Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Ahoy. Scurvy? I don't like pirates, only angels? Oh, angles? Angels. I was like, what the hell? Oh, I don't see pirates. Yep. Avast ye! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. I was all over the place with that option. Come on, Dad. You just told me that this was gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneeled down and placed my hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, well, we will have fun. when we beat them, Amanda gives me a side eye before I can side eye her back. It's about Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy! Ahoy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. Excuse me. Oh, that did not feel good. It looks like they're already rented some golf clubs for a mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. Amanda gives Daisy a look.
Oh.
She's gonna kill her. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. She's not gonna kill her. Ah, look at those two. They're two peas in a pod. Peas in a pod, not peeds. Peeds, as I originally said. Oh, you know what's annoying? Sam, you know that Mercy pin you got me? I put it on my bag, finally, and I'm missing the back, like, pieces for it. Like, the thing that, like, it clasps? Not claps. Like, I don't know what happened to them. I'm gonna have to, like, buy like, a thing of them on Amazon or whatever. So you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Oh, that's adorable. Depends on what's on the table. What are you willing to part with? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, but how about we make it more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. It's best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh no. Oh no. I got it! Yeah! Yes! Oh my god, I'm so good at this. Fuck yeah! Oh, this is tough. Sorry. I don't know where that sound came from. Oh shit, yeah. No.
You've lost your ball.
You lost your ball. Boom. What was that? No.
You've lost your ball.
You shut up out there, Rooster. I got an S, right? Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right, it's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep the streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches a ball into the parking lot. She looks at me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Not slug.
Huh?
An exaggerated slug. Oops! I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
Ah.
That was for your own good. Love it, kiddo.
Arr, matey.
Alright, here we go. Oh, bam, bam, boom!
Ho, ho, in a hole full of
That's a
balls.
person. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get that one. Here we go with Wonderland.
In a hole full of
What the
balls.
fuck? Do I even need to, like, do anything with this one? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, what am I doing? That was awful.
Dead men seek
This rooster is
no
just
vows.
non-stop crowing tonight. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, yeah.
Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balls.
That was beautiful.
Yo ho ho, in a hole full of balls.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. I got it? How? Yes! Suck it, Brian.
Oh.
I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cannons are going off in my brain, and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the word "Best Dad" emblazoned on it, and it's perfect. Man, that was some good shooting there, JP. Mini golf is no joke. The secret to mini golf is that you have to be really, really good at it. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we would need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
Eh?
I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy the night. Sounds like a plan, JP. You cool with that? Sure. Don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. The bar. That's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Brian and I walk into Freaky Tiki, a Kitschy? Island themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls, and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Get it? Bearable, because he's a bear. Anyway, okay. I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside a hollowed out pine. Oh. The bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. Take a sip of the pineapple hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Or fruitful, like I was going to say originally. Let's talk about the lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. Jesus Christ. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to have more, or have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic. If that's all you have. Just, yeah, yep. It's sweet that you're willing to put all of that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just a trick to perk it back up. Work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love the show. Anyway, always made me want to build my own deck. Oh, I hate that show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Oh, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. Sorry. My phone went off. I work with decks of all... Yep, I work with decks all the time. There is no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul, Paranormal, Ice Road, Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, JP. No. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghost, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually help plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father when you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job. For me, at least. Well, that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. Do you have that patio furniture that I haven't put together still sitting in the garage? Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Let's tell one of our classy jokes. So, a 3-legged dog walks into a bar. And he goes up to the bartender and says, I'm looking for the man who shot my leg. Is that how it goes? Nope, but I refuse to admit it. Yes. It's one of those anti-jokes. It's very avant-garde, you know. Oh, so it was supposed to not be funny? Sure. I'll take a long sip of my drink. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. Sorry, I just got caught up looking at everything. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep moving. Yeah, let's ask about the dog. So, I forgot about that. So, you have a dog? Sure do. Can't quite remember what he looks like. He's a corgi, dude. Excuse me. Oh, that felt disgusting coming out of my throat. He's a little corgi. Always has a handkerchief around his neck. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I think I might need a visual reminder to jog my memory. If you happen to have any pictures of said dog, maybe on your phone. Brian laughs. JP, if you wanted to see pictures of Maxwell, you could have just asked. Show me the goods then. Brian pulls out his phone and flips through an entire album of dog pictures. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. What a good boy. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. Really? Everything in here is fake. The palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic cocoons. Holy shit, with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on a boat, so we could sear the fish right after we caught it, throw a little bit of salt on and lemon on it. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone home to bed already. But I was out there watching the stars. Get out of here! I missed what that said. Anyway, so I jumped on the rail before it gets ripped out. The rod rack. Start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? Damn thing smacks me in the face with his tail. Knocks me out. Wake up the next morning on deck. The fish is gone. Never felt dumber. So I get away. I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Ah man, fishing's a life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. God damn it. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. You want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. I don't know. Oh, come on. It'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. What the fuck was that? Sorry, I just heard something move next to me. And it's not a cat. We can sit back, relax, and reel. I'll bring the beers. We can sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. Or bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish. So I can get you mowing my lawn. Let's see. You can try to beat me. They don't call me JP good at catching fish Lovecraft for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear will one day consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. That sounds like a great opportunity for friendship. And also for catching more fish than Brian. You're killing me. You're krilling me with these puns, JP. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fish-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand, gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? The worst. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home. Wait, what? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So how was your hang with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crushing defeat, was he? Nah, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious? Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude. I think so. Maybe. I don't know. The guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permission. Excuse me. Ugh. So we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. Oh? What's up? What's happening in Pokemon Go? Also, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to send anything, like any gifts, because everywhere that I go to, they're not giving me presents. And I don't know why. Oh no. I finally evolved my Metapod into Butterfree. Nice. That's awesome. Nice. Perfect. Excuse me. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian seems like he's had a hard time relating to other kids. Okay, yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids, not him, not Brian. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. Dude, I got bit when I was like in first grade. Some girl asked to see my hand, and then she like bit it on the bus. It was like, it hurt so bad. I can't believe I'm finally, yeah, exactly. I can't believe I am finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? My mom was so mad. That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh? I told him I was amazing. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I kind of panicked. Panicked? Pancaked. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end. No promise of a tangible reward. Your only competition being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you wonder if it's really staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine. Sold. I'm in. Alright, I'm bushed. Calling it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Day complete.
Of all the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
Yay.
Welcome.
Oh my
You
god,
got
broccoli is so
bags.
good. I agree with that. Excuse me. Alright. I'm so glad that there's somebody else that likes broccoli. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Cause as you can tell, I've been drinking. It's hot. It's sweaty. Like, I'm still sweating so bad. I'm hearing random noises that aren't there, apparently. Like, the light fixture in the, like, house picture, I thought was a fucking spider at first. I got really freaked out. So, yeah. Alright. Sam, thank you again. Thank you to Bucket. And thank you to everyone else who's stopped in and watched or is watching in the future. Again, hello future people. I am gonna go rest my knee as well. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I love you all. And good night. Goodbye. Hold on. I'm saving. Okay, we saved. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I kind of right. Okay.